Mr. Eli Avidar, Managing Director of the Israel Diamond Institute Group of Companies.
First of all, I would like to welcome all the members of the KP process. Also, I would like to recognize the presence of a very distinguished group of people, the board members of the Israel Diamond Exchange, the board members of the Israel Diamond Manufacturing Association, and the Israel Diamond Institute. I also would like to recognize the presence of the two presidents, Mr. Moti Gantz and Mr. Avi Paz. You are visiting the Middle East, which has a lot of resources, but one of the resources whom I assume that you are not aware of is legendary stories. With your permission, I'll tell you one of those stories, and I'll try later to connect it to the Kimberley process. On the 25th of December 1977, it was the first time ever that Prime Minister of Israel, the late Prime Minister Menachem Begin, visited the Republic of Egypt. At the entrance of the city of Ismailia, the place where the meeting was conducted, the Israeli delegation was really surprised by huge signs all over the city. Pictures of the President of Egypt with glorifying titles: the victorious of the 1973 war, the commander of the winning battle. Prime Minister of Israel was really surprised because, as far as he remembered, the 1973 war was completely different. In the beginning, Israel was surprised, but later on, the Israeli army went even deeper into Egyptian territory. So after the first meeting, they had their coffee break, and one of the advisors of the Prime Minister of Israel asked the President of Egypt, he said, "Your Excellency, why do you in Egypt define the war in 1973 as a victory?" The President of Egypt took his pipe out of his mouth, looked at him, he knew exactly where the question came from. And he said, "My friend, in order to answer your question, I'll have to substantiate it with a story. Imagine a classroom where you have two students. One student is getting A+ every year. One student who's getting D- every year. The same results, no difference. But one year, the A+ got A-, and the D- got D+. In that case, my friend, the one who got A- will definitely see it as a defeat. And the one who got D+ will definitely see it as a victory. To connect it to the Kimberley process, I would like to remind everyone that on the 1st of January 2003, it was the first time ever that the first Kimberley certificate was issued here in the State of Israel. Since that initiation, the State of Israel and the Israeli diamond industry, we're very proud to be part of the founding members of this process. I do believe that it is our mission and the interest of everyone that those who used to get D- will get D+. Only then it will not be only their victory, but the victory of the whole Kimberley process. Thank you very much. Welcome and enjoy the rest of the evening.